Missed his first free throw shot. Caden LeBray, number 5. And second shot coming up. Makes his second, so 1 out of 2. Ain't bad for your free throw. They've cut the lead down to 10 now, Trey Snyde.
And they're having a hard time getting past that barrier, the 10-point deficit for the Firebirds. And offensive foul.
Yeah, you got that in stereo with Trey Snyde and I. Offensive foul on Owensboro. They'll turn it back over to Raleigh. It's a 10-point lead for the Thoroughbreds out of Kentucky, the Bluegrass State, here in the Tar Heel State. Owensboro Thoroughbreds, Raleigh Firebirds. Under 3 minutes remaining in the first half. This is the TBL on CRN and Sportscaster.
My name is Brittany. A little thing I love about the Egg White Grill is the toasty English muffin. It's toasted perfectly. It's just a little crispy, but not like hard crispy, but just crispy enough that when you bite into it, everything is perfect.
My name is Curtis, and I love the Egg White Grill because the egg itself, it's like soft and fluffy, like a pillow. I wouldn't eat my pillow, but I'd eat the Chick-fil-A breakfast egg white sandwich for sure.
Chick-fil-A, visit one in the Raleigh. We're proud to have them part of the Raleigh Firebirds. Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Other games coming up here tonight for the TBL include Tri-State Admirals at Albany Patroons, Indy Express at the Columbus Condors, Dayton Flight against the Tampa Bay Titans. Those are all 7 o'clock games. And tomorrow on CRN, we have coverage of Columbus, Tampa Bay at 1 o'clock. And the 6 o'clock game will also call the TBL on CRN and Sportscaster. And Trey Snyde, we got a dandy here. Firebirds down by 10 here in Raleigh.
Again, with 2:49 to go before the half, I'm interested to see if they got the newcomers in. Brock Young, who's been a part of the Firebirds, and Caden LeBray playing big time minutes here in the first half, and they got what they want. And look at there,
look at that inside. Caden LeBray makes it now 14 points off the boards, and good. LeBray cuts the lead down to 8, trying to come back hard these final 2 minutes. Owensboro back to the basket. Whistle and a foul coming up. Golden Corral is the official flagship restaurant of the Raleigh Firebirds for pregame, postgame, or any time during the week. Golden Corral specifically at 3424 Capitol Boulevard in Raleigh. That's the place CRN goes to have dinner before the games, as well as the Raleigh Firebirds. You can actually check us out after tonight's matchup for postgame dinner. Again, the Raleigh Firebirds, Golden Corral, proud to be a part of the basketball professionally in the Triangle. And a big thank you also to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's in the house, Trey Snyde. I want to get a picture with the cow. I want the cow to sit between us. What's that?
That would be interesting.
You think Jamie would like that?
Most likely. Most likely.
We've also got Autumn Joy in the house from K97.5. You heard her during the opening of the game.
10-point lead remains now. Again, they're having a hard time getting past the 10-point deficit, and they got it down to 9. Has been really their closest since the end of the first quarter.
Shaq Dance to the basket. Whistle and a foul.
They're calling an offensive foul.
They're going to call it
Dance
offensively on Shaq. So it's an offensive foul on the Firebirds. Turnover. Give it back to Owensboro. Evan Milligan will get ready to inbound it to Joel Anderson. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. It's a 10-point game. 1:55 now at midcourt. This is now Anderson. That's Joel Anderson. Setting it up, going to the basket, inside the paint, looking, shooting, making three. Number 1, Devin Hayes. No, correction. That was Evan Milligan. Evan Milligan for three. From downtown on the left side of the bar. Puts it in. Under 90 seconds to play. Shaq Dance with a jumper and two and in and good.
So easy for him.
Yes, sir.
He makes the game look so easy.
Corey Williford sets it up now to Anderson. Anderson under pressure. Powers his way back to the basket.
Oh,
it's still good. Rebound. Give it back to Raleigh. Shaq Dance. Juking, jiving, the shack of the triangle to McAllister. Looking now for Concepcion the third and nails it for two. 1 minute remaining in the first half. 57-48. Raleigh trying to come back from being down here. Looking inside, that's Wilford. Back to Milligan. Milligan setting it up now to Anderson. Anderson, three-man pressure, turns it over, or will he? No, he doesn't. He turns around and makes a play out of it. As that was Chukwuma Agbato to put it in for the saving grace after the mistake by Joel Anderson for the Thoroughbreds. Number 11, Brock Young. 2-year starter for Raleigh. He was back on the original season. Woo! Nails it in for three. What a statement by Brock Young.
Finally on the board here in the ball game and got him again. Here's that there. Now it's an 8-point game.
A talented player there is Brock Young. And Caden LeBray, they're the original players of the Raleigh Firebirds playing here tonight, this afternoon. 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Juking, jiving Anderson with the rock. He's going to find Chuck under the boards. He'll put it in, and it's now a 10-point game.
There was nobody to be found in that situation. He just kind of stopped.
61-51. Put it up, and that's the half. 61-51, that's the score. We will grab an interview with the players, or the coaches actually, here in just a moment. As right now it is 61-51. 61-51 the score. As we have about 15 minutes at the half here before we begin. DeMarcus Oliver is standing by with Trey Sneid. We'll find out what we're going to do. We're going to grab a quick interview in just a moment We're going to grab a quick interview real quickly with Trey Sneid. He's trying to catch now DeMarcus Oliver, and then he'll also grab an interview with Mark Anderson. Both coaches here on Symmetry Financial at the half. Let's go to Trey Sneid now with Coach Oliver.
Coach Oliver for the Raleigh Firebirds. Let's kind of talk about the first half. What did you see out of your players in the first half?
Well, we got to get our guys coming out, man, with a little more sense of urgency. That's what it simply comes down to. We got to have more urgency, more assertiveness on both ends of the floor, especially on the boards. So that's what we're going to talk to about. See, can we make some adjustments at halftime and come back in the second half and see can we pull things out.
Now talk about, Kalen Bray. He's been on the roster the entire season, played up in Tampa. But how big has he been on the boards for you tonight?
He's a big presence. He's the heartbeat of our team. He's our energy guy. He's the glue guy of this team. And so we got a young group, and we're just looking for guys who can mesh well, with what he brings to the table on the offensive and defensive end.
Awesome. Coach, good luck the rest of the way, okay? Appreciate you, Coach.
A long way to go. We're still reeling them in. They're down by 10 at Symmetry Financial at the half, 61-51. And now Trey Sneid has caught up with the leading coach of this game on Saturday afternoon for the Owensboro Thoroughbreds, 30-year coach Mark Anderson's with Trey.
Coach Anderson, just asked a question. What are you seeing out of your guys tonight than you didn't see yesterday?
Well, I see a difference in the fact that we're moving the ball, but we're also stopping the ball out top a lot more. We're hitting shots tonight, which we did last night, but we're also getting to the free throw line. So we're 10 for 10 from there. Now, Raleigh's doing a much better job of rebounding than we are. They've almost doubled us, which was reversed from last night. But usually when that happens, that team has the lead, but we're fortunate, we're up 10 right now. We handled their runs by answering the runs. And we talked today about eliminating 4 to 6 silly, unforced turnovers. I've only counted one today. So that's the difference right now.
Fantastic. Coach, good luck the rest of the way, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Coach Mark Anderson for the Owensboro Thoroughbreds, and that's the way it stands right now. We're going to recap the first half of the game, and we come back. This is the Symmetry Financial at the Half, live from Word of God Christian Academy in Raleigh. It is Thoroughbreds 61, Firebirds 51. Still a lot of basketball left to go. Quick timeout. We're at the break. Firebirds are down by 10. This is the TBL on CRN and Sportscaster. We'll be back in just a moment to recap the first half action with Statman Trace Knight. It's Wesley Outland, the voice of the Raleigh Firebirds, along with my colleague and partner Trace Knight of CRN Sports Network. Let me tell you about what Firebirds stands for STEM. A successful franchise is a basketball-loving market with sustainable local market and support. The best franchises are intimately integrated with actual community goals and values, not just popular causes. The Firebirds stand for STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math education. The 21st century workforce requires astounding levels of STEM education, but many of our young people are not getting exposed to these fields in a way that engages our aspirations and imaginations. We are committed to leveraging the powers of attractiveness of sport to promote earlier engagement with STEM. The Firebirds have partnered with Wake County Schools to host 2 school day games for the purpose of reaching youth in an exciting basketball game experience and interaction. This is a vehicle platform for a tremendous education content. While there are many things, it is still important to, against these things, the Firebirds will stand for STEM. Find more details at RaleighFirebirds.net.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again that their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple. TBL is dedicated to serving our communities. Outreach efforts include daytime games for school-age students with programming at halftime, centered on issues of bullying, self-confidence, and reputation safety. Day games are sponsored by local businesses and are a tremendous platform of impact. TBL is proud to be on CRN. Follow us at crnsports.org.
The Basketball League, formerly the NAPB, is dedicated to delivering a world-class professional basketball experience to our community, our fans, and business partners. The Basketball League, where the spirit of the game lives.
How you gonna roll tonight at Golden Corral's Beef Lovers Banquet with our all-new bacon-wrapped flame-grilled sirloin filet, hickory smoked beef brisket, carved portobello top sirloin, and golden delicious shrimp? Oh, wait, now that's what I call a strike, baby. Every night at the Beef Lovers Banquet, victory never tastes so great. Golden Corral, your choice. Rules.
Stop and dine in, whether pregame or postgame, at Golden Corral, the official restaurant of the Raleigh Firebirds, 3424 Capitol Boulevard in Raleigh. Welcome back to the TBL on CRN and Sportscaster. Wesley Outland back here with you live at Word of God Christian Academy Arena along with Trace Knight. And the middle of the sandwich is the beautiful Autumn Joy from K97.5. And she's pretty good looking, but I see our chicken, our cow here. Look at it, look at it.
The Chick-fil-A cow here with us.
Hey, are you having fun? Yeah? Remind everybody in the world to eat more chicken, right? Eat more chicken. Do not eat the cow.
I guess that's sign language for eat more chicken.
That's right.
Okay.